I'm a singer-songwriter, and I go to Western Michigan, and I major in the Multimedia Arts Technology program. I'm really excited about this program. But oh my gosh, it has been a long, long week studying for that soundboard exam. But I did very well on it. I still got some stuff to learn, but I know a lot more than I did before. And at first I really wasn't sure about myself.
Hey, you know, learning is good. As long as you did fine, that's what matters. I got an 83 on a midterm, but I'm happy with that 83.
Oh yeah,
it's
are
whatever.
you in the MAT program?
No, I was an entirely different midterm.
Hey,
Music theory.
Music theory. I feel that.
A little less fun, but back to the topic at hand. So, Regan, what kind of music do you like to play?
I like to play kind of a variety, but I like to play a lot of folk. I think it's hard to describe anything that sounds really artsy and evokes a lot of bluish and purple colors to it. Dreamy.
Dreamy.
Yeah.
Very good adjective.
Thank you.
Very descriptive. How'd you get involved here at WIDR?
So the way I got involved is I had a classmate in my multi-track class, which is part of the MAT program. I had a classmate invite me to be interviewed, and they, Bella Hamid is their name. They interviewed me about just myself as an artist, and that was really fun. And they asked me if I wanted my own show, and I said yes. But I'm starting to think that maybe doing my own show is kind of, it just takes a lot of planning and skill. I really commend people who do that, but I don't think
Not sure it's for you.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's not for everyone. That isn't all there is to do at WIDR. You can get involved with other ways, like music, like coming on our basement show and, you know, submitting music to be played on WIDR's airwaves, because we're always looking for local artists here at 89.1. And it's important to hear the voice of the community, which you're a part of the voice of the community. And sometimes we need to know where those voices come from. Where did you get your love of, you know, music? Was it in your childhood, or what was it?
I got it from my childhood. So my dad really influenced me to, first off, really like country music, country, bluegrass. And my mom, you know, one of the bands is formerly called the Dixie Chicks.
They're called the Chicks now.
Yeah.
I love the Chicks. My mother, I grew up listening to them with my mother. I saw, my mom was at a concert in June of 2003, 6 months pregnant with me, and so she has a shirt that says Baby's First Dixie Chicks Concert.
Ah!
She has the Gaslighter wine, she's met Natalie.
Oh, she's met her? I'm jealous! I love Natalie Maines. She's actually my favorite singer ever, and you have no idea, how many times I try to record myself singing in my room. And, when I was younger, I wanted to sound like her so bad. And as I got older, I'm like, oh, I'm never going to sound like her.
And, you know,
she's my favorite singer.
Natalie Maines is great, but you're supposed to sound like you. I think, I think everyone here thinks you sound just fine as you. And if there was two Natalie Maines, we'd just be listening to more Natalie Maines.
Right, I agree.
So, in fact, do you want to sing a couple songs for us here?
I would love to.
All right. Why don't you take it away?
This first one is, I'm going to start out with a cover. This one is called Behind Blue Eyes by The Who. I really like this song. It's from a movie called War Dogs with Jonah Hill in it. Jonah Hill's also on SNL. Anyways, I'm going to start playing it. Yeah, I really like this song. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man, behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, telling only lies. But my dreams behind blue eyes.
Woo!
Thank you. Yeah, I really like that song. It's I really like that song. So thank you for listening. Yeah, so I will definitely show some originals on here today, but one more?
Yeah.
One more? Okay. I will, the voice box over there, it's not really a box, said I should play one more now.
We need it, Regan. We need it.
Okay, so I'm gonna play an original this time.
Ooh, an original. What's the title of this one?
I think this one, I'm going to play a song called Twist My Words. It's kind of, this one is definitely more upbeat, but it's like kind of, it's kind of about like an argument you get into someone and they're twisting your words, so.
Ooh, well, I'm not trying to twist my words or anything, but I want you to know that you are listening to The Basement Show, live music here on 89.1 WIDR FM. I'm going to let Regan get ready, and I'm going to let them take it back and enchant you with some of their great melodic acoustic vibes. I'm happy to have people, musicians and student musicians, back in the WIDR FM studio. It's a great time here, and as always, if you didn't catch it on air, which there's no excuse for you not to, you can check it out on YouTube later. We'll do just clips of it, but it's great stuff. I'm gonna let Regan take it back to you. Please enjoy some of this excellent music. This is Twist Your Words? Twist Your Words?
Twist My Words.
Twist My Words by Regan Sorsa here on 89.1 WIDR FM's Basement Show.
Yeah.
Twisted Regan's words.
What's really going on? Oh, what a gamble to tell someone who rambles like this. just wrote that about, like, being in an argument with somebody, and I'm not going to say who specifically, but, yeah, so it's, I just kind of wanted to demonstrate it today, but I really appreciate you guys having me on here.
Wow, absolutely.
Yeah, we appreciate you
Great
being
stuff,
on here. That
Regan.
was
Thank
powerful.
you so much for coming on here today.
I definitely hear the Natalie Maines inspiration behind your voice. I was listening, I was like, yep, I can tell.
Yeah, my mom has a partner who is also a singer-songwriter, and they said the same thing. They said you pronounce the vowels kind of like
Yeah,
she does.
that's exactly what it was.
I don't know, like, I'm not trying to, it's just I've listened to her so much.
Yeah, I totally get it. So that was an original song, and it was fantastic. Will you tell us a little about your songwriting process? Like, you know, yeah.
That's a really good question. So my songwriting process is sometimes a lot of my songs I wrote 2 weeks before college started at this. I have this middle school that was a mile away from my house, and I would sit at the baseball dugout, and for some reason, just an empty baseball dugout was a really good place to write songs. And for 2 weeks straight, I would just go there and write.
Sounds relaxing.
So that was my process for quite a while, but this one, I think I had a hook. My next process that I kind of developed once I moved to college was just having hooks in my head that I'd record on my phone, and having experience, like, with this kind of topic of, like, you know, somebody kind of gaslighting you. I definitely had stuff to say.
Oh, for sure.
When I write, I kind of have a timeline. Not as in, like, when to get it done, but as in, like, okay, I have a storyline is what I should say.
Okay, yeah. All right, you kind of, like, plan it out, like, storyboard it, like, how the song's going to go.
Like, oh, this verse, I can build the first verse off of off of the introduction of this person. You know, that's kind of how it is.
All right, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Very creative. I'm lousy at writing songs, so, like, racking my brain until I can think of something, and it never works. So I commend you for being able to just, like, actually put together something like this. Do you have any exciting projects going on? Anything
Any exciting
you want to
projects?
talk about?
That's a great question. I guess my big one is just this final project for my multi-track class, which is, with our knowledge of the soundboard, taking musicians that we know, recording them, whatever song we choose. Like, I really want to record an original of mine. I've never recorded any originals of mine before. I've tried, but I've never really had the skills, and that's what I'm finally learning. Okay.
I got another question for you.
Go for it, man.
Do you know any other instruments? Do you have any other musical experience?
Yeah, I do have other instruments. I don't have it with me, but I play flute.
You play flute?
I play flute, I play a little bit of mandolin, and then I play some melodica. Actually...
The mandolin. Can you tell us how you got involved in playing the mandolin?
Ain't that Star Wars show?
Yeah.
Actually, the mandolin, that will totally bring me back to the Natalie Maines topic. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. More mains, bro.
More mains, yeah. So... the mandolin. I was taking guitar lessons for a little bit in high school, and I told my guitar teacher, who was super encouraging of trying different genres, and especially he was really excited that I loved bluegrass and folk. And I said, I really want to play the violin. And he's like, you should play mandolin first. That'll help you get used to the fingerings and what you should do on it. So my mom got me a mandolin for Christmas, and I was obsessed with that.
Marty of the Chicks plays a mean mandolin.
What?
Marty in the Chicks plays a mean mandolin.
Yeah, she does. They are all fantastic musicians.
And that one comes from my mom, the Chicks fan. She said, Marty plays a mean mandolin. So I said, I got to say that on air.
Your mom will be very pleased.
Your mom has great taste.
Well, she thanks you because she's listening.
Aww!
Shout out to Matthias's mom.
Yeah.
Jenny!
Woo! Yeah!
Anyway, let's hear some more songs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And I'm here to just remind the audience that you are tuned in
to 89.1 WIDR FM or online at widrfm.org.
Ooh, come check it out.
Check it out.
Great stuff, gang. We got some more great tunes lined up here. This is The Basement Show here on 89.1 WIDR FM featuring Regan Sorsa.
All good.
I got my little boxes telling me that.
I said no such thing.
I got a bunch of boxes in the room that I'm looking at.
Bunch of boxes?
Box.
Like the voice.
Or one particular box?
I got a lot of boxes going on. My box game is crazy right now.
Are you calling me a box, Coley?
No.
No.
You're a square. Oh, okay. All right, I'm done. All right.
I can't believe you just said that on air.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Sorry. I'm being rude now. Somebody got to get me off air. I'm gonna let you take it over, Regan. Go for it, my dude.
All right. This song, it's by the Cranberries. It's called Dreams. Yeah. So I guess I tend to play a lot of folky covers, but when I write songs, I kind of want to bring that folky influence and like have more of a beat to it. But here's Dreams by the Cranberries. I've always loved playing this song, so.
Changing every day.
great stuff, Regan. Wow, I'm brought to tears. I am on the floor and I am bleeding. That was awesome.
Yeah, I can see it.
And I'm just pretty sad.
We got the aisle
No.
first.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just tearing up a
the
little.
voice box is just broken up about it. Yeah.
Clean up in the radio station.
Yeah, I mean, this place is a mess now. It's
It's a
covering
mess.
everything.
My mascara is running.
Yeah. Oh my God! Wow, well, that was just so fantastic, Regan. Thank you so much. We really appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much.
Anything else that you'd like to tell the audience here at 89.1 WIDR FM?
Anything else I'd like to tell?
Anything you'd like to plug?
To plug? What do you mean?
Like, I don't think,
connect?
like, yeah, you got like an Instagram if you want to plug, or you got like a...
Yeah. So, I don't really promote my music on Instagram yet, so...
No worries. Just keep your eyes and ears out for Regan Sorsa.
Well, actually, no, I will give my Instagram. I just don't post a whole lot.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because I'm not promoting my music quite yet. So it's actually just Regan.Abramson. So ABRAM as in moose, SON. So.
Awesome. Make sure to go check out their Instagram if that's something you're interested in doing, and beg them to start promoting their music.
Spam the comments.
Yeah. Get that studio
Fill
album
the DMs.
recorded and released ASAP, people.
You will never be safe from Regan.Abramson.
Absolutely. Never safe and never surrender. Here on 89.1 WIDR FM.
Or online at WIDRFM.org.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Are we good?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. We're good to wrap it up then, here on 89.1 WIDR FM. Thank you so much, Regan Abramson. This was The Basement Show. This was Regan Sorsa. This was recorded by Lucy Grip, narrated by
The Voice Box.
The Voice Box, and we will catch you Friday.